Did you guys know that the character Freddy in iCarly is a huge rail fan? In Season 5, Episode 4, I Love You, Freddy takes Sam to his model train club. Let's take a look at what engines, rolling stock, and accessories he encounters along the way in the Trains of iCarly.
Model trains are pretty cool.
At the very beginning of the episode, before the train club scenes, Freddy is showing Carly an O-scale model train engine. He describes it as
a 1951 Santa Fe Trudgemaster,
which is not actually a real thing. My guess is they've made up this locomotive class solely for the Fudge Master bit that Sam comes up with later. However, it is cool that Santa Fe gets a named mention in the show. The locomotive Freddy is holding is a Lionel 060 tank engine from the Thunder Valley Railroad starter set, which will make another appearance later on in the episode.
Well, if you would have been at my train club meeting on Saturday night, you wouldn't have been bored watching this baby in action.
Pretty sure I would have been.
Later in the episode, Freddy takes Sam to the train club, and there's plenty of trains and accessories here to look at. On one wall, we can see pieces of a Lionel Lines ST-28 freight set, pieces of a McCoy tin-plate standard gauge circus train, a Lionel 9743 Sprite boxcar, a Lionel 6310 shell tanker, a Lionel 6510 Union Pacific crane, an MTH Rail King Union Pacific F3A, a Lionel 9163 Santa Fe caboose, a Lionel 9147 Texaco tanker, and two K-Line Santa Fe aluminum passenger cars. There was also this tin plate flatbed that I had trouble identifying. Let's move to the layout itself. I was surprised to find out that the show crew built this entire layout and club room just for this one episode, rather than outsourcing a layout like Gorilla Glue did for their commercial. I was able to identify the following buildings and accessories on the layout: a Rail King 2-story house, a Rail King barn, an Atlas passenger station, a Rail King elevated yard tower, a Rail King pedestrian walkway, an Atlas station, a Rail King Fry and Dutchman restaurant, and in the back we can even see some Trains magazine binders. On another table in the back we can make out another Rail King 2-story house, a Lionel double-track signal bridge, and a Bachmann Big Haulers Santa Fe flatbed. Also on the layout we can barely make out a Bachmann Santa Fe F7.
Look, I set up both trains to go at the same time.
Freddy's model train dreams are crushed when Sam decides to crash two of the trains on the layout. The trains she crashes are the Lionel Thunder Valley starter set we talked about earlier, and a Lionel Santa Fe Flyer freight set. Along the back wall, we can also see a number of tin plate passenger and freight cars that look to primarily be either Ives, McCoy, or Lionel. That about wraps it up for Freddy's Train Club, but there are two more train appearances that I could find in the show. In the episode I Twins, the show opens with Carly and Sam destroying a Bachmann Challenger HO starter set.
And here comes the big rock!
And in the episode I Psycho, we can see an Amtrak F59 PHI that has been digitally altered to wear a paint scheme similar to Amtrak's Phase 3 colors. That about wraps it up for the Trains of iCarly. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.